The market has an unlimited way of expressing itself. It expresses itself in varying ways. Sometimes you think you have seen every market expression, but you ended up figuring out market has ways of expressing itself in numerous ways. So it now brings us to we as traders. I feel we have a bit of limited way of expressing ourselves. When I mean expressing ourselves, I mean like we can see the market for what it is. We create our strategies based on what we feel the market, some of the things we have learned about the market. But continuous learning and continue, I feel like continuous learning and adding the to the variables that that it takes for us to take a trade. You know, I feel continuous adding is not going to improve our bottom line results. Pardon me when I say this, like for me, I have about a let's say 10 in, sometimes 5, 6, 10 confluence checklists before I take a trade. And I got to a conclusion in this year because currently, as I'm recording this video, is still 2025. That I don't want to. Why I came to this epiphany, I came to this realization late that I think I've come to a close to adding things to my strategy because if I'm trying to add things, if I'm trying to, let's say I see somebody's talking about a fair value gap now, or I see somebody's talking about OBE, or I see somebody's talking about supply and demand. So let's say I quickly jump in to learn about this, jump in to learn about this, or because I'm trying to, figure out the market. I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I feel like the right way to go about it is about having we as human beings or we as retail trader having like a limited um, variables that we're able to classify quality setups for us. Because jumping into adding different variables into your strategy sometimes at the end of the day what we are trying to overcome or we're trying to get out of is the fear of losing. Like we don't want to lose money. But if we come to the understanding that the market is not a business of winning and losing, and once we get the understanding that it's not all about trying to be right, it's just about probabilities. We understand that adding too much variables doesn't really change so much. So I think the right amount of variables. Once you have the right amount of variables, I think you should just stick to that, and um, so that you'll be able to see how the market expresses itself even much more clearer. So some of the notes I was able to learn from my year was I need to take advantage of my losing streak. It's crazy. That sounds crazy, but what I've come to understand is that when I'm on a losing streak, um, if I'm able to quickly figure out let's say I'm on a three trade losing streak now, I'm able to quickly understand I'm on a losing streak. I can reduce my risk. Definitely, I'm going to hit back to a winning streak. So how I'm going to capitalize on it. So when I see that I'm on a losing streak, I can just get some money ready down and capitalize on my winning streak. I don't know if that makes sense, but these are some of the things I've figured are some of the errors I make, and I'm going to learn moving forward. Also, profit taking. I don't know about you. I don't know what do you do. For me, I kind of let the trade, take profits at maybe support or resistance, or sometimes a 1 to 2, or sometimes a 1 to 3. But I'm trying to go into 2020, into the new year, making it just a 1 to 2 so that I can see what the results is like, just a test period. But I'm probably going to do 1 week or 2 weeks, but you know, I feel it's something I can give a try. What do you guys think? How do you guys take profits? I'm trying to adopt new methodologies of taking profit, but those are some of the things I'm going to implement moving forward. I'm going to stop adding things to my strategy. Like what I have is already what I have, so that I'm able to discover new variables. When I mean new variables, very recently I saw some of the patterns gold presented, based on my strategy model, but not totally. I was able to discover it because I was not looking to add more things to the strategy. I'm just trying to discover what the market has to offer, with my strategy. So these are some of the things I think I'm going to be, you know, learning or trying to going to be doing moving forward to improve the bottom line results. And There's still some other thing I've been working on, but as soon as things unfold, I want the result to unfold. Then I'll let you guys know, so that you guys will will be improving each other in this particular channel. Yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share. This is just I would like to say a thought check, or a what will I put it? Trading notes. Let's call it a trading notes, recap of what are the things I've learned, and some of the things I think some of you can learn as we journey through profitability. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.